it's loud. Oh my fucking god. Horrible. I hate that it goes off the screen every time I click off it. Jesus. Okay, help and options. Christ. Audio. Just shut up. Shut up. Fucking hell. No, do you know what? More. Third. Go. Okay, there's that. Turn this back up a bit. Oh, I need to change that as well. Back. Graphics, I guess. Screen. Full screen. Code. Off HUD on advanced options. Advanced. Focus. Audio, yep. Graphics. Hello? No. Off now. You know, it just freezes. Okay, just having full screen then. Okay. But the audio reset itself, yay! Right, we'll get there eventually. I'm hoping this is a one stream thing. Do we know how to play? We should be. Start new story. Yeah, normal, please. Loud, man. Oh, Doug, welcome in. How are we doing?
Line between fact and fiction becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs. The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds.
Okay, one sec, because I need to turn down the desktop audio just a little bit because this game is fucking loud. But Lord Dog, it's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh shit, no, not achievements. Fuck off. I can't even see because they're not being captured currently.
The shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Yeah, well, are we like in an episode of Night Springs? Is that kind of what it's in? Okay, so I'm not too bad. I'm doing alright. Getting over a bit of an illness. Like a very quick but fucking mean flu. Getting over that. I mean, I got to meet Jefferson Zealous yesterday, so honestly, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Again. We've been playing for 10 seconds and this stuff's it's already flinging shit. Oh, it's not. Makes me better? Yeah, I appreciate it, I appreciate it. Kind of hoping it would not be like a long thing. Just, he knows. He's kind of still bunged up, hence the voice. I have to aim? Oh shit, okay.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
I think so, Alan. I think so. Bastards.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
Speaking of pages.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
It was annoying, as much as I don't really want to go back through the first Alan Wake game again, because I very recently played it, but I might do it just so I can put it on YouTube. And then I go, oh my god, is that the Jeffers? Currently in London, or at least England, Jeffers. I know that guy, I met that guy.
The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution
Bro,
to his
the
predicament begins there.
and says, well, of course, yeah, well, yes, of course. I did, to be fair, I did just mention that to Lord Dog that I met you both. I was very angry. I'm trying to, okay, good. Yeah, hopefully, it shouldn't be too bad for you two to get there. Fingers crossed, like no delays, no bullshit.
Somewhere within the earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Oh my fucking lord. Are we running? I think we're running. Oh yeah, we're running. Yeah, no shit. Did I sprint? Oh, okay, there we go.
I can't stay here now.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I haven't, like, spoke on, like, much, but it was more just Lord Dog like how I was doing, and I said that I got to meet you both yesterday, so doing them a lot better. Granted, like, on the walk back to the car, I was sad, but pretty standard, right? You have a good time, the good time ends. You don't know when it's going to happen again. So there's that wave of kind of meh. And great. 3 manuscript pages. Oh shit, okay. Is the motel safe?
Hello.
Okay. Not that motel's safe. Oh, copyright music, fantastic. YouTube's gonna fucking nail me for that one. What is it looking like on stream, by the way? Is it looking good? OBS don't look like it's having a fun time. I have it all. No, they're like super same. Super same. There's a... So, you know when I said that I was like petrified, it was more because the primary thing was the meetup. It wasn't like we were meeting up at like say a convention or something like that. Because the primary thing was the meetup, I was worried that I would be, I guess, boring, effectively. You know how the Jefferson could... That's okay. Okay. Let's go up down and train. Pretty good. Okay, sweet. Bro, don't drain your data, Jesus.
There. You remember me, right?
Also,
Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Jeffers, I need... Let's get that's that's correct. That's insane. Okay. I need a PayPal email for whoever actually bought the keyring. Por favor, when possible as well, please.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't
Boring.
even know where it
I
came
know,
from.
but
There's all
still.
this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay?
I'll do it
Stay
for the
in
trip,
light.
gotcha.
They hate the light.
Okay, but then that was before, like, you then paid for a second round of crazy golf, mini golf. You should listen better. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought...
Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Mr. Scratch.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is
Wait, did I
formula
start a
for
thought and
rewriting
then
reality.
stop? I didn't...
Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place
Shit.
that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean...
you were right the first time.
You also won. Yeah, no, I thought you just meant don't worry about it for now. We were like, we'll enjoy this totally margarita pizza.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look.
And then we'll sort it,
I'll
you know.
buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Okay, so did you pay for it and then get it sent to Zealous?
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go.
Please don't bring up the mug.
Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
What was that you said about my...
Incredible.
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know? I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't
Bro, the
be
shit that
like
you've been through, and this
Maybe
is
you
the
should
thing
take
that
a few
draws the
crystals
line.
with you
Alan,
if you're
please.
going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no. not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Jeffers, are you not enjoying the best British cuisine has to? So, Yuli, for context, we rock up to we rock up to where we got the reservation for Crazy Golf and pizza thing.
He got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
We rock up there, and the woman's like, "Okay, what pizza do you want, pepperoni or margarita?" So they pick margarita. Well, that's fine with, which I knew, or I know as, at least in the UK, is just a cheese pizza. So it gets to the table, and Jeffers is looking at it, and they give us ketchup and mayo for dips. It was just these sachets, which is a weird one anyway. And he's looking at it like, that's not margarita, that's just cheese. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much. Meanwhile, Zealous is like, yeah, that's what I expected. Jeffers is just like, I've never seen this man so disappointed. Also, for science, Julie, where in Ireland do you live? In Dublin? Oh, you are in Dublin, okay. Also works for Sewer Science. We'll be there Sunday before we fly out. This Sunday? Then why isn't it called cheese pizza? I don't know. I don't make it. Full flag on. Thank you. Can I get in the car? No. Okay. Here, dodges LB. Oh, I didn't want to use the flare now. I thought I had the nail gun out. Fuck. Bro, but the thing is, even I don't know what that was about. Like mayo and ketchup was an interesting one. I'm not entirely sure.
That's one thing down.
I guess they just didn't want us to not have anything. But yeah, that was a strange one. To dip the crusting could be good. Maybe? Also, anyone on PC, because my OBS is choppy as fuck right now. Is stream okay? Or is stream choppy?
Wait. Whoa!
You can't kick me out, it's not your stream. It seems good, okay. It's fine, Unit. Okay, that's right. That's fine. I think all I have is a thing between 2 and 3, but beyond that, I might be free. They should have given us nothing.
It's two. Just one more to go.
That's crazy. There's something over here. There's a question mark. What's going on? A Night Springs episode?
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good. Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it. I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet.
There you go.
I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, made some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Damn. You know who it was? Are we ever going to find out who it was?
So quiet.
Mr. Scratch is a kind of fucked up. Okay, we've got one more bit to get. That question mark is appearing it. Oh! Page! What about?
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth. At the oil derrick, the wheel
do I have 3 pages now?
in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were
Why are you
blinking
playing
fast
Scary
with
Game, by the way?
light
That's not your
signal
jam.
Powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox.
It was Kasabian, I thought so.
An intense beat.
It was part of
High
the
above,
PlayStation
some piece of little
5
junk or another
Pro
collided with the satellite,
fundraiser
knocking
that I
it
did.
radically off course. Trailing debris,
Was
it
to play the
screamed out of the
Remedyverse
skies at an
games,
impossibly steep
because I was like super
All
interested
that
in them.
high-tech engineering
Because I
was
loved
testing nothing
Control.
more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
And it was like, because we hit like a, you know, a pretty decent number. It was originally 100% one, and then like as it got kind of closer to the thing, I was like just dropping the overall kind of price thing. And it was like the highest incentive. Because you know, everyone did something like super nice for me, realistically. So I was like, the least I can give them is them seeing me be a little bit shit scared in a game, right? So, you know.
The reality we take for granted is softer, more
But I might have to replay the first one so I can put it on
conditions. You can
The Least
reshape
of Your Suffering.
turn it into
Effectively, yeah.
almost anything you want. When it
I really want to put the
happens,
first one on
almost
YouTube.
Nobody notices.
I don't have to bother anymore.
It's not that we forget. It's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it. Others can cope. I'm one of those people. And I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality.
Damn, yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
The enemy tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
But the one thing about this game that's a little bit different is they don't take like gradual light over. You have to focus it. I don't know if that's a change they made in the remaster or not, which it might have been. Your battery does come back over time though, so that might be how they combat that. That makes sense.
That was just messed up.
You're not wrong. Shotgun, carbine rifle.
Something
Yip,
tells
yip,
me
yip.
I'm really gonna need the extra firepower.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with a nail gun though. Pick up CD.
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
Ooh. A gradual light. A gradual light? Why? Oh, carbon muffin. There's gotta be another manuscript page over here, right? Yeah. I like that it shows me it on the mini-map.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I've prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
Hope you know mush, 'cause I ain't got a fucking clue. We got our SMG from the motel. Page over here. The radio?
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time. You know how it is. Talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll veterans.
Yeah, hell
They
yeah.
weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, two of the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys.
We did become their manager, for
Great to be
fuck's
here,
sake.
Yeah, hey. Hello. Now, boys, let me just come out and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young. You're only as old as you feel. Who you calling old? Now, your last album was 1978, In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia, poor bastard. Yeah, after that, we didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington.
Noise scared the shit out of me because I forgot that it does that.
So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about Old Gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old God single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
Wait, what? What's here? In there? Can I go in here? Okay, not yet. But there's a page in there. Okay. Good to know. There's like a gradual enough progression. Genuinely not a clue what you're on about. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, let me get the SMG.
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
Yeah, but like, how much ammo can we get with this thing? That's the question. I can check. Oh, oh my! It seems a bit much. You could say that for now. I like the nail gun. There's a lot of ammo in this.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Is that what he ran with? Fucking hell, you latched onto... It's crazy because I think I was saying gradual light damage, so that I didn't even like stop. Fuck their play. I wouldn't call it running, maybe limpy. Listen, man, as long as you get there, right? That's all that matters. Oh, what the fuck is that? Do you know what the worst thing as well is? Like, this game kind of obviously plays around with darkness. The shit that, as a kid, like most people when they're younger are scared of. I'm not sure what I was supposed to go. I just walk in.
Mr. is a twisted copy of me, powerful and dangerous. But I know I can fight him. I don't think anybody else can. They don't understand what he is. What he represents, or that all the horrible things
No, dude, thank you so much for coming
almost
yesterday.
Insignificant compared to what he will unleash on Earth given the chance.
It was so good. I had such a good time that I didn't want it to end. But no, I appreciate you, bro. I love you both. And yeah, just hopefully have a really good time in London. And safe travels for the rest of the UK trip and stuff. Is that a Subaru? Oh. Hey cat, motherfuckers. Fuck the place. Okay. There we go. Talk soon. Yes. We'll talk and play Marvel Rivals soon, please. Okay, it takes one extra bullet than the pistol, but I feel like I have a shitload more ammo. It's not too bad. It's not quite got the range as well, but that's fine. Or the accuracy, but still. That might just be me. To be fair, it is a nail gun. Like, realistically. I'm not shooting a 9mm. I'm shooting an actual nail gun. Are these the splitters? Shit. Okay, we deal with one first. Having 8 of these fuckers is going to be an issue, I think. Okay. Okay, that went alright. That went alright. Doesn't it? Video.
Time to make some serious changes.
My anti-handyman ass could never tell you. They look pretty. They look pretty large. You know, that's a pretty big nail. So we'll go. I'll go with 12 penny. Yep. That's what I'll go with. Pick the manuscript. It was in place. The oil was flowing. The battery was attached, and the lights were blinking. CD was playing in the boombox. If I like sing over it, hopefully YouTube won't shaft me for it. Lights were blinking, oil was flowing. Oh. This is a banger as well. Oh god. I'm not going this way? Yeah. Guys, what the fuck came down? Is that like a satellite? Oh god, wait. Yeah.
I'm here. Just keep your head down.
Wish I had that fucking flare gun. I thought the motel, hotel, holiday Inn would be safe. This is not safe. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I think I noticed.
Yeah, he was a lot more polite than I was. Oh god. Let's swap weapon quickly. With a bit more punch to it. Give him a couple big lads. Nice.
That's the last of them. We're good.
Stock on ammo. Yep.
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Are you okay?
I guess. Thanks for the help. Were those what do you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong, you're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
I mean, honestly fair. That's honestly fair. And I don't feel safe. We got the keys to the diner and not this room. Yeah. Are they all locked? Oh, okay, alright. I forgot how much that song slaps. To be one hell of a slappy song. Go over to the light and get a checkpoint real quick. Come on. See, now I'm genuinely tempted just to play Quantum Break on stream, even though there is like...
Poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Shit!
Yeah, this again. Lika, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the 21 months. Happy Friday. How are we doing? How do we be? Toss a flare, or you can toss a handheld flare or throw up a flashbang. Ooh, okay. Yuli, are you good to add Lika's name to the
strands of
channel?
webbing
Discord
glistened
channel,
in
please.
the beam of my flashlight.
If I tab out of this, it
almost
breaches.
unreal. They were fresh and right in my path.
Cheers,
I
bro.
held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
Yeah, they got spiders in this. I forgot about that. Too many legs, too many legs. Too many damn legs in here. Yeah, take those flares, thank you very much. I say forgot, I didn't actually know until I saw one of the Steam page things that there was a burger. I might have to after that. Yeah, because it's a bank holiday technically, right? Or like because it's Good Friday. Discord's been taking so long to launch recently. Bro, it's been awful. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's not been good, like, at all. Don't know what's going on. Didn't mean to press that. Let's... I pressed the wrong button. And scared myself into a coughing fit.
Scene. Traces
I'm
of
fine.
violence. A callous midnight snack. A room key left carelessly behind. The man
It was so good.
recognizes the enemy's
Definitely.
handiwork.
Leaker, it was so good.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms.
Wasn't long enough because I had to dip like just after 8, unfortunately. But we met up about 3:30 and it was like 5 hours and it was great, but it was too
Police
quick.
might be involved.
Like meeting someone I've known for nearly 5 years and then obviously someone else that was I've known for like what 2 or 3 and then only getting like 5 hours. It was bleh. But it was incredible 5 hours, so it's I'm not too like I said because Jeffers was in here earlier that like as I'm walking back to like the car because my dad was picking me up, I was sad because it was over and I don't know when it was going to happen again. But that's just a testament to how much fun I did have, you know. That was one of the first things he said to me was like, "Wow, you really are 7'6". I'm like, motherfucker, Jeffers is taller than he lets on, by the way. This man says he's 5'11". He's quite literally like he's basically 6 foot. It's probably the bouncy hair as well. But like this motherfucker.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious.
No. No, our friend.
Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control, as much as by her own.
No, I think we killed someone else, bro. Well, they all missed. Spiritual, bro. That's what I'm saying. But like Zell was roughly the height I expected, after what she told me anyway. Emma, you good?
Damn it! Why didn't you listen?
You you good? I mean, she's not here, so that's a plus, right? Fuck. Okay, 50 in this is probably better than 60 in the other one. For now. Yeah, 50 max in this. Okay, yeah, so I can get 10 kills with 30, 10 kills with 40, 20 kills with 80. Nail gun is slightly better at max ammo. But I can't get max ammo now. But yeah, we'll keep this. We'll keep this. It's like I can kill 20 people. I can kill 25 if I don't miss like a nail, right? I can only max out, I think, 15, maybe 18 with the pistol.
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times have I seen myself like this now?
Oh,
And
did I
then there
jump
was that
accidentally?
easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
Okay, so that's locked. We don't have a key for that one or this one. Okay. I think what I might do if I'm like feeling up to it and still want to do it, might like once I do all of the. Oh, this is where he filmed the thing.
Michael Farabee, dead, tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now.
I also like the fact because this is an episode of Night Springs, it's not Alan narrating himself, it's the narrator of Night Springs.
The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the Champion of Light forges on to see the stars.
Oh, well, no, I wasn't. I guess I was done. All right, well.
An observatory, A place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Okay, well, guess we're stuck here. Save? Okay, alright, cool. But yeah, I think maybe once we go through everything, so once we like finish up Alan Wake 2, maybe go through the first one again, purely just so I will have them all on YouTube. What was that? Again, I think it's just like a, I don't want to say OCD because that's not like confirmed, but I want the whole series there. Carbine or pump action shot. We'll stick with a carbine for now. We'll take that ammo. Thank you. Oh God!
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having
Fuck you,
the
Yuli.
time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah! It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here
Oh, then
a
you're
moment.
forgetting.
Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
Oh, after getting jump scared by a breaking light. Is that telling me the way to go?
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers.
White monster.
I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
Yuli, that might be one of the most outrageous things you've ever said to me. Fucking hell. But, like, phenomenal, but outrageous. A white monster consuming a white monster. I've got no response. The fuck do you even say to that? Like, I feel the need to report that Sarah bought a Jar Jar plushie because realistically, of course she did. Yuli, if you want to go ahead and quote that, like, you have my permission, because that was jokes. I know quoting yourself feels narcissistic, however, yeah, go for it. Because that's kind of golden. Oh, that man had a sickle. Only because you said so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like in a sense, it's like when someone says, "Oh yeah, you've raided Overwatch, got no mods, shout yourself out." Absolutely fucking not. But I don't want shout outs as it is. You think I'm shouting myself out? Thank you for the quote. Well, that works. Yeah, well, yeah, of course, yeah. Things a pleasure. Did you need a shout out for you? No.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long.
Jax, welcome
I've
in there.
grown
Welcome in. How we
naked
doing?
without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
Oh, headache. Did you wake up with a headache? That shit's the worst. Like the actual worst. Oh, Yuli, not Amazon. I guess so. Like the Twitch gaming, Prime gaming thing. There's a game on there I think called The Last Spell. Might be up your alley. It's a roguelike, like, city or roguelike tower. Oh, you have it? Okay, cool, yeah. I couldn't think of how to describe it, but it's been on my wish list for ages. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. And they're giving away Gloomhaven. Granted, it's on Epic Store, but you can redeem it through Prime Gaming. Gloomhaven's really fucking good. It's difficult, but it's like a really good turn-based card, like deck building game. Really, really fire. Would highly recommend grabbing that. Because they just announced. Is it Icehaven? I think. Nobody uses Epic, bro. I only use Epic to get free shit. That's it. I don't willingly use it. At some point, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair. Oh, thanks for rage.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Yeah, because I feel like you're probably the reason why it's on my wish list in the first place. But it's one of those things you like, because we've spoken about so many fucking games over the last, like, what, 2-3 years that I don't even know. No, because I don't think he was like, I don't think he cheated on his wife, Jax. Like, the crazy part is I think it was just him getting drunk and shit. I don't think he was like, I don't think he was out shagging everything to move. "40 pages? I do like that though, because it's almost like they saw the manuscript pages, were like, yeah, some of these wankers that play this game are not going to care about the extra lore. Let's give them a reason to do it. We'll give them big gun.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and...
You're going to die as well.
Wait a moment, it's
I'm
you.
sorry.
I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Oh god, why? Why? It's so loud! What is wrong with this game? My volume is down, like, 10 lower than normal as well. It just said whatever. It just said whatever trouble he could get into. You don't think he was dipping his. No, I don't. I don't, because he literally said he believes his wife would stick with him.
Away.
It wasn't me.
I
just
don't
looked
think
like...
he would.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Oh shit. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's actually really good to know.
Did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Let me close my window. There's a lot of wind today.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here. I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could... These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
He's gonna go strangle someone else now. Oh yeah, no, it looks like it. Window. Okay, yeah. You know what? Fuck you.
Never mind.
He's extra fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Could you imagine if it is though? Like, it'd be funny. I mean, no, it wouldn't. You may well die anyway, Dr. Meadows. Kind of inevitable.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite.
There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal. That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became... I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No. He didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
I assume because he's like the other side of me, to be fair. Get the imaging array. Okie dokie. Because I was tempted to skip this one and go straight onto like Control or Quantum Break, but I had a Google and it just gives us a lot of information on Mr. Scratch, who we don't really hear. You kind of hear about at the end of the first game.
Try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement. Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I
He called it
intended.
Knifey
Be
McStab.
safe.
Shut the fuck up. So stupid. God fucking damn it. I'm upset by how much they made me laugh. Why does it have to be spiders? Fuck me, I didn't even notice the cobwebs. Piss and shit, okay. I just knew they were soon because you've had a bit of information about them. I don't like it. Oh, my full on flares? Okay. Like I can hear the scattering.
This must be your car.
Don't do it to me, game. Okay. What? Oh, they're horrible. Yeah, they ain't nice. Oh, and they jump as well, of course. Ooh, okay. At least they die easy. There is that. However... No, fuck this game. Maybe I should have skipped it. Yeah, however, Jax, they pop out the fucking ground, bro. They're kind of hard to hit. I don't know about die easy anymore. You know what the worst thing is? I have to look at them as well. I can't do what I normally do as a coping mechanism, which is I just like unfocus and look to like the right because I have to aim. Yeah, I kind of like I'll have a like look at like the space in between like where my switch is under my monitor, so I kind of get like a perspective view. I'm not focusing on the spider, so it's not too bad. But because I have to aim, I can't get away with doing that.
I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
But yeah, we'll be fine. Claustrophobic in here, Jesus. Where did you pull that from?
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Look how dark it's just got in here. Can you let me out?
I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
Somebody.
Now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
No mode for it? Nah, this came out in 2012. I am almost certain. I don't think there's even an accessibility option in there. It's fine. Yeah. Alright. Come back down. Are they all outside? Fuck's sake.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Okay. Of course there's one by fucking Spider Mansion. Why wouldn't there be? It's all the way around the back as well. Oh no, it's in this corner. This might be worse. Oh, okay. All right. So, for anyone that doesn't know, the reason I wasn't going to play Quantum Break on stream is because it has like 15-minute, like, effectively, like, TV episodes. But I kind of want to do the whole, now that I'm posting on YouTube, I kind of want to do the whole, like, Remedyverse on stream. Even though it's not, like, majorly connected, it's still referenced, I believe, in Alan Wake 2. Might as well. Yeah, I'm thinking I might. Because I think that's next after this. Whee! Oh my god. That dude hit kind of hard. Hit pretty hard. Oh, fuck.
Okay, that should do it.
Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Is that what direct aim means? No. Okay, I don't know what direct aim means, fair enough. Oh, no, it does. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's like you don't really aim at like the center of the screen. Weird one. We'll put it on whatever it's on. Okay. It's hot. So I thought I clearly didn't press B when it wanted me to. And yeah, man just tested out his jumping abilities. Definitely another one. I'm back. You alive still? Hello.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done.
Woo! I sound too fucking surprised.
Sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success. Look out! They found a way in.
Okay. How about you let me in there and we can not have to deal with this shit. Yeah, now what?
I've almost got it isolated.
Oh god, I've got the charge. Also, the game is FBC Firebreak, like takes place in like it looks like after Control in the oldest house. I'm kind of intrigued by it. I think with like the right people, that could be really fun. Nice.
Are you alright? That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up.
Yeah,
Sorry,
thanks.
I was distracted.
Yeah, I bet.
Receiving the signal now.
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you and me both. What's in the briefcase? Pick up the signal printout? Where is it? Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah!
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Chapter 3. Jax or Yuli, could one of you see how many, like, chapters are in this game? The game's not super long.
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for
if not, that's all
closure
good.
rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
Get the driving theatre. Okay, can't wait to get jump scared by something breaking again. Like before.
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love
Ripping in
hurts?
darkness, that's terrible.
Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the
Reacts to
big
each part?
building
Fuck.
on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Hey, I don't even want to torture anymore. I'm good. I'm just in here and everything. Oh, yep.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, you know, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
No. We were at the lodge, and we escaped.
We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whew, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally old gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard, and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness.
Oh, that was so loud. I believe we're not totally not turn the power on. Bye.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
Oh, Jesus fucking H Christ, you bastard!
Good.
Oh, in the Twilight Zone. I mean, effectively, right? Like, feels like what fucking Night Springs is. I don't even have 30 pages now. You tell me we're like an hour and a half in and I'm not even out of Act 1 yet? Fuck, I thought it was going to be a one stream thing. Fine, that's fine.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here!
Dickhead.
You ready to save the day?
Oh. The Split Brothers. Wait, let me split the. Let's go for this. I think. No, that's pointless. We're gonna split them yet. A lot of ammo, but it was worth it. Totally super worth it. I am prepared for a car jump scare again. And by prepared, I mean not prepared, but prepared enough. It's still gonna get me. Yep. Manuscript.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
There. Delight. TV. The hand was genuinely terrifying. He's off his rocker. There's always a good dance segment in these games, I swear to God. Hey Jax, there's his knifey mook stabs a lot. You know, Mr. Scratch ain't no bad, Jack. Surely. You don't dance like that if you're a bad guy, right?
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
Maybe I would shit myself before. No, no. You don't know me. I should have got more ammo when I was back there. Hold on. Oh, yep. Another gun case over there as well. Not really looking at the map. I probably should be. I think I've missed out on quite a few manuscript pages. Oi. Nice. Nice. I don't even have 20? Fuck. It was like those are put there when you if you go back through the game, if there's like a new game plus on like a harder difficulty. Because the one in the second one we found was 50. There's only 53. So I'm like, what in the hell? I am on edge. I wanna cry. I'm wondering again, they call it Class IB. So is that I did wonder like what they meant when they called them that, because I always just thought it was like somewhat slightly different, like almost like a what if style. How are you enjoying that, by the way, Jax? Like I would have said hi when Sheep raided over, but bro, I was Wednesday. I was dead. Doing an equivalent of, or yeah, doing like 8 hours of co-op streaming effectively was yeah, shit was a lot. And like Wednesday was the worst
Alice,
I felt as well.
My wife, the best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with May, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
Because she has like an actual big old darkness fear as well. Like debilitating fear of the darkness. A lot of sense when your husband's fucking Alan Wake. I don't like how dark it is in here. It's not very nice. Watch out.
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
Good. That don't seem right. Oh. Does he think that would be? Oh, hold on. Resi 2, you can play with Leon or Claire, as you know, both at the same side A, which side A, side B is the alternate of which each character you choose inside A. Alternate. Oh, sorry, it's the alternate of whichever character you choose. There is major difference. Different enemies, different placement. Different goals, different. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, hell yeah. It's like I'm 13 again. I was like, okay. The best possible. Wait, shit, Yuli, which bit? I was too tense to even pay attention to anything, I'm sorry. Oh, the no? Okay, fair. Whoa. If you choose Leon, side will be Claire from her POV. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. But you say New Game Plus, do you keep like upgrades and stuff or no? That tends to be a staple of NG Plus. Okay, so it's not quite New Game Plus. Do you plan to do, like, with Coward's Key? What the fuck is the Coward's Key? Is that a game? Coward's Key gives you all the game, all the weapons. Oh, I see. Oh, was it like DLC?
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Want to get hit by those?
Oh god. Okay, I need to pay attention to where Alan's looking, because it actually tells me if there's enemies, like, out of my peripheral. That's really nice. Course, Shax, course. Oh, to be fair, it is break time anyway. So, yeah, we're going to take a quick BRB so I can get up and stretch. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying this, even if it has jump scared me a few times, even if there are spiders. You know, my actual worst fucking fears all put in one game. Yeah, I appreciate everyone being here, and I shall be RB. Shall we? Oh. Turn on the lights of the guard building. Oh, fuck me. He's a throwy dude. He's also a throwy dude. They do take... Oh my god, he's on the big screen. Oh, and it's that one where he murders the guy. God, that's bright. Holy shit. Take my long gun. We'll go over here. See if we can... No, turn that shit off. Probably not. But... No, where'd it go? No, where'd they go? Damn it. Waiting for something. Holy shit, your hedge. Oh, and they're far enough away that I only really got to use a battery. Whoa. We good? For now, at least, anyway. It looked like the game expected me to, the road. I'm quite fucking glad I didn't. The AR was back down there, wasn't it? That's... Okay, now we're going back. Yeah.
In the dark, I can smell. No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow.
I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
No idea.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. She shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like... it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's almost like a memorial of sorts, because, you're supposed to be dead, or something.
Uh-huh. How's Alice? Is she all right?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like,
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, this... God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
I'm gonna try. Page outside. Fuck. Don't need that page. I'm gonna need that page. It's behind a fucking gate. Oh, there's a fence, not a gate, I guess, but sure.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
Oh, did she? I gotta go back this way again. Fuck the road. The road's scary. Cars are scary. Scary cars. Oh, fucking now what? Gonna kid up the whole building?
That's the security system? I guess it was...
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. It is a spawner. Thoughts? Welcome in. Thank you for the 46 months. How we doing? Also look up to code. I think it depends on what the code is. If the code is hellish, then unfortunately, I think it may well be up to code. I think it might be up to code now.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
What is in this like flashlight? But it's crazy good. Right. Hammy, welcome in. How are we doing? It was late at night. The summer was almost over. Okay, so you. I mean, what, late at night? Is that late night? No, I guess 2 a.m. Oh. That's the context clue, isn't it? This summer's almost over. So what's that, August? End of August? Yep.
Hell, this isn't going right.
It's not?
You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the Champion of Light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. He sent me back. In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
Oh, fuck off. Excuse me. I was doing great until they just made that discovery. No, I'm doing alright, Tim. Not doing too bad. We're chilling. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying this. I was hoping to get this done today, because apparently it's not a very long game. And I thought I was making pretty good progress, but I don't think I'm going to get it done. Oh, great. Spiders. Big. Top.
Oh, not birds again.
And birds. Might be even worse.
What the hell?
Oh, extra, yeah. Super worse. I know that's what they just described. Still not expecting it. Hey, welcome in. I have obviously less hair on my head in total than you do. What did you get rid of everything? Damn, what did you keep? I'm assuming, like,
I'm trapped
OT
in
stuff.
darkness. He has started appearing to me. Mr.
I want to keep sleeping.
He
For
can
real.
travel back into the world
Louisa, welcome in there, welcome in.
effortlessly,
How we doing?
and he loves to rub my face in it. At first, he was just an echo in the darkness, a flicker beyond the edge of my vision. Now he started showing himself, getting bolder all the time, telling me what a great time he's having in the world while I'm stuck here, and what he plans to do, especially to Alice. All the moves I have left are dangerous and desperate. I have no choice. I have to hunt him.
Yeah, to answer both of your questions, I'm not too bad. Getting over this, like, weird kind of, I don't know what to call it, like a rapid flu, because I came on Saturday, I've had it less than a week, and it's almost, it feels like it's on its way out. He's there, hench as well. Fucking hell, 4 hits from a carbine, yeah? Oh, okay. Is this DLC? No, so this is a small, separate game. Takes place after the first Alan Wake. And you learn a lot more about Mr. Scratch, who you get introduced to at the end of first game. It's kind of his way to separate
by the darkness
the good and
like their
bad.
comrades. Instead, their
Okay, so it's
aversion
like
to
a
light is so
different way.
extreme that they
It does.
literally split into two when they encounter strong light. It leaves the two
Yeah,
halves
that's cool.
weaker, but of course, there's strength in numbers. It's a disturbing development. The dark presence I faced 2 years ago was powerful, but it didn't have much in the way of imagination. Clearly, the same cannot be said of Mr.
Oh shit, yeah, let's go, dude, let's go. When do you start your new job? Is it next week? Never played or seen this? Well, I didn't know this existed either until I, like, Googled, like, order of games. Tuesday, yeah, I thought so. That makes sense. Until I Googled order of games. And it was like Alan Wake DLC and then American Nightmare. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And it was like, I think I got this for like £1, maybe £2 on Steam. Oh shit, wait, is Emma gonna be alive? Oh, that's maybe why he sent us back. Like, yeah, we are.
Emma?
Oh shit.
You here?
We really are back here. Okay. Hi.
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went
I
out
could
and
put
got
2 and
them,
2 together
or
and
most
assume
of
that's
them.
his nickname
I
to
felt
him.
stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy
Yeah,
here?
it's pretty
Just go get that battery.
contextually pretty simple.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again.
I believe you. God, I feel like I might just lose it any second now. How come you're not freaking out over this?
Because on my personal weird shit-o-meter, this just doesn't rate.
Yeah, for real.
I know something happened to me before.
You're gonna be okay. If you just keep cool, okay? Thanks for getting this stuff for me. It's a big help.
I hope so. Are you gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be, at least you're not boring.
Yeah, just weird. Okay.
Just the battery. That'll save time.
I'll get to any of these, can we? No.
This is the one!
That scared the shit out of me, because I'm like, why am I hearing Phantom's voice? Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, thank you so much for the bits, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, we're good. We're good. Ain't going you. Fuck you, you god damn it. But thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for helping us hit the goal as well. I appreciate it.
Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the Herald of Darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story.
So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have 2 Ratchet and Clank streams a week. We're gonna have a Remedyverse stream, and we're gonna have Kazan as well. Because I do owe it, and I want to do like another fundraiser for the Switch 2, and it didn't sit right with me to
Arizona.
have shit left over from the
Not
previous
for
one.
long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and reality flow together and life is always a little strange. Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night.
Yeah, so Scratch has been around since the first one. He's mentioned. That's kind of it. I think they touch on it a little bit more in the DLC.
That should be perfectly safe.
To like effectively explain that I think Adam like separates himself into like Alan Wake and Mr. Scratch to kind of keep his sanity. Yay. To kind of keep his sanity. Keep himself sane.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Yep, and now we need to fight spiders. Of course we do. I didn't even press that. I feel like running's gonna make it worse. Okay, we don't have to be that close to the camera, thank you. Oh, we're good. My eyes are closed. The only time I've actually reloaded the batteries to fight the spiders. You know what? Yeah. That checks out. These fucking things are everywhere. Have you played the second one? No. No. I'm playing them like in order. So like when I say Remedyverse, I'm talking like Quantum Break and Control as well as its DLCs. So no, I haven't played 2. We'll eventually play that, even though I know it's more scary. That's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. Is like, although I'm quite happy that they toned down the jump scares a little bit, like there's an option for it, which is quite nice. But yeah, really enjoy Quantum Break. So I've not played that either. I own it. I'm looking forward to playing it.
Okay. So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. They all say that, right? drinks, and then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right? She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
You got Mr. Stabbing McKniferson?
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense?
I am very tense, yes. I'm being attacked by spiders.
I had a crappy day.
Yeah?
Control's fantastic.
Improving real fast.
Yeah.
Hey, don't stop. It's just getting good.
Watch this.
Damn.
Yeah! Did you see that? Oh man, did you see her? Boom!
More than anything else, that's part of animals. It's in our nature to imagine, to turn fantasies into legends, to be storytellers. But on a rare occasion, the line between fact and fiction, imagination and reality becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere convincingly as in Night Springs.
If he fucking sit there and just watches the tip, bro, he's like next level. Next level wackadoodle.
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it. Here. Try not to get killed.
Yeah, I'll try. Oh no, do I need to nail gun? Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Oil pill to rewrite reality again. Okie dokie. Doing that. Fuck. Sake. They're kind of terrifying. At least the other ones look like humans. They got like claws. They got claws. Santa shit. Other survival horror have you played? No, I mean none. Closest thing, Jax, is like The Last of Us. I don't play them. The only reason I'm even remotely interested is because of how good Control was.
I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys.
And this has got like
We
a
had the time
mystery
of
all
our
over it. I love
lives.
it.
I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down. More health, but I feel like that's not going to be the case. Except for the one time he let me take shit. Imagine. I think Barry was pretty clutch for the most part. Oh my god.
There's one more, right? Yeah.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
I mean, you say that, yeah, they're crows. But yeah, I guess so, probably closer to... Welcome back, Cammy, welcome back. Right. Shot for the bullshit. And then we run away from the destruction. Oh, there's fucking enemies this time, though. What do you mean? Give me Kasabian back, man. Well... Actually, I don't. Oh my god! Ow.
We'll be in trouble. Better hurry.
Fucking Clark much.
Emma! Coming!
Oh my god.
This is not the bad thing! Nothing!
This isn't the bad thing. He's right. He survives this bit. Greg, welcome in. How we doing? Don't know if working actually will shoot. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, good prop. Oh, oh shit. Okay, split them all. Start spraying like a motherfucker. It's the cops! I pressed the wrong button. It works though.
Okay, it's safe now.
How we doing there, Greg? How we doing? How do we be? I used to listen to them a lot back in the day. But this the main Kasabian track that I remember is that one.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Ready to see trivia and
Oh,
bullet.
hey, you
Oh shit,
don't
let's
have
go.
to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it.
He's never got killed last
I sure
time.
hope you're right about this.
So glad to be off work's been hell. Has it been hell because everyone's they're trying to force you to play catch up for the few days you get off?
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good. It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
I wonder if she tried to get in her car and drive, and that's why she got kind of fucked up. Okay.
This wasn't supposed to happen again.
Damn. Okay, well. Good job, Adam.
The memory of her own fate haunts Emma Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
Well, fuck. Surprised about how many bags. Bro, I did the same with, I think it was Linkin Park. After the news that came out that, like, you know, what happened to Chester, and I forgot how much I'd listened to them. This game, Twin Peaks and Deadly Premonition, of having regard the Pacific Northwest with suspicion. No, that's crazy. We'll have to get a break there. Well, you saw Sleep Token there last year,
Alice
you bastard.
and Barry, my wife and my best friend.
It was
are easily
Firejack.
the two most important people in my life, and they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
Probably you, probably. No, Jack, it was fantastic. I loved it. Switch to pricing. So yeah, so the console's not going up, which is nice. The accessories are instead because tariffs and stuff. Hopefully it'll go down. It won't go down. It won't go down because realistically it's not that bad. Was it $450? $450 is worst what you're getting there. And it's not every single game that's going to be 80 to 90. Best thing to do, any information that you haven't seen from Nintendo themselves, disregard it. The amount of misinformation that was flung around and has been flung around for the last like 2 weeks is not, it's really fucking bad. Like, it's crazy because it got out of hand so quickly. But yeah, and until you see, like, disregard everything from a non-official Nintendo account, like a Nintendo Twitter account, news account, whatever, and then go from there. Because I think, yes, Mario Kart is expensive, and the games are more expensive than current Switch games, but they're not all going to be like $90, that kind of thing. Right. Deluxe editions or collector's editions. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, it's not all super doom and gloomy, hopefully.
Knows what the future might bring.
There was just a lot. The problem is Nintendo didn't help themselves because they didn't give more information out.
A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny.
It's also valid, it's not something you want to get yet.
Puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
Yeah, hell yeah. I imagine GameStop will do a thing for that. The boy wants to learn Japanese like me and my wife, so we went to a logo. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Switch edition. Switch one.
Top littered
without having the Switch one upgrade yet.
That stare into the
yes, that's a lot.
Space.
Okay, with DLC's not too
Tonight,
bad.
The champion of light
Still a
will
lot.
depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
No, Jax, I said it was a really, really good time. Had a fire time. I didn't get to spend like long enough with them. It was only like 5-ish hours. Because I had to leave a little bit earlier.
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
I better find Dr. Meadows' car. That's where the camera should be.
But yeah, I had a really, really good time. And yeah, like, it was such a good time that, like, as I'm walking back to the car, I was just, like, sad that it was over. Where's the fucking I've got that the double slash, Jesus. Like, over for the time being anyway. But because they literally live in an entire different continent to the point of West Coast, like, just to make it even worse. Just don't know when it's gonna happen again. I thought you have an hour going, bro. So I did maths, and it's just like I can get more kills per like max amount of ammo. So I'm like,
got
fuck
the
it.
call from Michael, telling her to hurry to the observatory. She didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space. Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating.
Same times because I got my mind's wet. So yes, I mean Tears of the Kingdom. I mean I got it for technically got it slightly cheaper because I did the like the 2 games for like £80 thing, like token thing they did on the store, and then I also got Nintendo credit with my discount, so I got it even cheaper. But yeah, like if you didn't get 100 hours out of that game, what that game is probably worth it. And like Mario Kart being hella expensive is like, it's gonna be disappointing to some. Like I get it, but how long have people like we've been happily playing Mario Kart 8 for fucking like over 10 years now, and I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of game time out of Mario Kart. Also, I am hoping to get the bundle because I don't particularly want to pay £75. But we'll see. Zezzy, welcome in. Kirby, but that's fire. Yeah. Don't finish Tears or Breath. That's fair enough. That's fair. I mean, at that point, I would probably say like,
The atmosphere in the projection
if
booth
you do
at the
pick up a
drive-in
Switch
was
2, just
charged,
wait.
almost
Get the upgrade packs.
unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night.
What did
It'd
you
been a hot
say?
day.
Yeah, no, it's good to see
The
it.
summer was nearing its end.
Thank you once again
but
for the
it
bits,
wasn't
by the
over
way.
yet.
That's really Jackson boost for driving.
There are places where our world is worn thin, and another reality brushes against ours. One such site is Cauldron Lake near Bright Falls, Washington. But there are others. That other reality is dark, vast, and malleable, always in flux. In its depths dwell vast forces and alien energies. They're dangerous. But in one of these places, if you know how, you can channel the power of that place and use it to shape reality.
I'm gonna get this one. Is Expedition. Yeah, I've got that pre-ordered. That'll be on the way. Out. Yeah, it's out in like 6 days. I can't wait. Cannot fucking wait for that. The new Donkey Kong looks phenomenal. Like it looks so good.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me.
Yes.
Dark horrors,
Yes, they're very much.
things that live in the unimaginable pressures
As
of
I
the
expected.
world beyond
Jeffers
our
is
own.
taller than I thought, though.
Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scrooge. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me, an evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh, a serial killer, my dark half, brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
Heavy into my backlog. I've been having like decision paralysis lately because I'll play like 2 days straight of like Assassin's Creed Shadows, have like an incredible time, and then won't know what to play the next day, and it's really irritating. I've got a bunch of games because like I want to play. Part of me wants to play like a turn-based or a strategy game or something, but I'm like, I don't know what. Okay. I want one. Oh, we're sorry about it. Shit.
The darkness rose from the depths of Cauldron Lake and took Alice. It needed words. It needed me to write its way into our world. She was leverage, a hostage. I complied, but with a twist. I put in a loophole that gave me a chance to fight back. I was hunted by shadowy enemies, but I faced the darkness. I fought it with light. I drove it back. I saved Alice, but it came with a cost. I was trapped in the dark place below Cauldron Lake.
I'm so glad this game is like doing recaps of the first one. Because even though it wasn't that long that I played, I was like, there were certain things I was unsure about. So having the game be like, yeah, this is kind of what happened. I'm like, take the fucking stars. Someone texted me a post from Mildly Infuriating Nose. It was a guy who combined Cheerios, Fruit Loops, and Cocoa Puffs into one cereal bin. What the fuck? Woo! Oh my god, what a dodge! Where you at, you birdie shitbag? Have you leveled up the Path Traveler? I'm currently going through the first one. So I started it and I was really enjoying it, but like I feel like you need to grind so much. Like unless I've missed something. Or and okay, it could be I'm potentially playing the game wrong, right? Because I did everyone's like mission to get them all in the party. But I might be misunderstanding how to actually play the fucking game. Because now that I'm thinking about it. Because it makes you pick one character. And then you're locked to having that character in the party. So do you just focus that story? If you do, I genuinely might just go back to it. Because if that's what I'm supposed to do, instead of bouncing around to everyone's fucking stories, okay, that makes so much more sense. You know when you say something out loud? For like the first time. And it just makes sense. My dad used to frosted flakes and shredded wheat. Those two aren't bad by themselves, but eating a brick of frosted sawdust mixed with cornflakes is just a mouthfeel nightmare. That is, I mean, that might be one of like the best worded things you've ever said.
Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television.
I just focus on
barely
the story of the character
tales.
that I pick then.
There's
I
an
might
endless
be able to
supply
enjoy
of
the game.
fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything
It's
or
really
anyone
good.
real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
It's you. How dare you? No, wait. It isn't.
It's something personal, bitch.
Yes, thank you for the luck, Hale. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you once again for the bits as well.
Unlock the door.
Dude, I very much appreciate that. I enjoy getting stuff done. Hopefully it's not boring.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
That's okay. They're actually getting worse, which is very impressive.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
Turn the valves first.
I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Okay, well, I don't have the time to buy. I'll be back in a minute. Good stuff. I'm probably get dead. You know, the usual.
The Taken may well be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness. The Taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright
Just a
Falls.
bit.
But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop me.
Have we? Look at the problem. Get down here, I think. Assume so. I like it, whatever the fuck that was. Oh, that's fine. Ah, bollocks. I do like the battle music. Anything that could even be remotely described as having like a hip-hop vibe, I'm good with. Da. Oh, you fuckers, isn't it? Jesus. Flashbang not as OP in the as it is in the remaster, which is fair enough. That shit was crazy. Like it was actually like an actual grenade. It worked out like how a grenade would in a normal game.
These beings hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I guess they didn't like that.
I should beat up that poor car. Didn't do nothing to no one. Ow. Go, 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 go. Fuck you. Oh, God, yeah, I see it. You wankers, I thought. No. No, the light. Stop it, man. For falling rocks. Yeah, ain't fucking wrong. This nail gun is fire. Oh no, we've got like 29, haven't we? Oh, fuck off. Oh no, that's just the eagle noise. That's what the noise is. For Control 2. Bro, like, how good Control was like so good. I am very much in the same boat.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stream until I finish the game. Because I don't think it will take me much longer, and it could also be kind of like a... Thank you for like hitting the goals as well. Yeah, and I'm actually more excited for the Max Payne remix.
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same.
But that's
thing
because
we
I'm
had
really excited for
in
the
the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, What gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be angry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness. The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Generate running Oakley. We've got to deal with. We've got to deal with VP Darkness Serena again.
Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on. To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
Well, I skipped it. Whoops. That genuinely didn't mean to.
You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
No, maybe I'm glad I skipped it.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us, and that what we take
Happening with the radio.
freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims
Are they
of
fucking Night
unforeseen
Springs?
players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a twisted
Reflection
of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
Okay. It was cool. Kinda creepy, but it was cool. Okay, bye Serena, I'm gonna leave you now. We'll be back soon.
Are you getting it yet,
Depends what it is. Okay, that's gonna move again. Didn't move this time. Fuck you, car. You're gonna move forward and run me over and dead. Okay. No, because that'd be losing so much ammo. That is not worth it. Souvenir shop. This is a mistake, clearly, but fuck it, we're doing it. Me, I want to finish this game in one stream. Also me. Souvenir shop. What a crossbow? How many arrows do I get with it? Only 8. Not worth it. It's really cool. Worth it, unfortunately. Damn it, it's close. Well, no souvenirs for today, I guess. Only souvenirs is trauma. And scary. The way that this game makes me think I'm going fucking batshit already, to then get hit with
the car
fucking doodle bob.
The crisp mountain air in slow motion.
Man, thank you for the bits,
around one axis, almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum, but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
That when we were at the pipeline. So, like, it never used to be. Until I had, like, the green screen thing. And then it didn't get used. This is how terrible. I don't know how to explain it. It didn't get used enough for me to notice. Until I think, like, a week ago at most. And I was like, oh shit. It kinda blocks the camera. But it's... Fuck off. The fact they take 2 of those hits is... Oh, wild. What a wild... No, mate, thank you for the bits. Hope you're well. Oh, it's big old McGee. Like, how... without moving in, bro, he's just built different, like... He's just built different.
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know? I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet.
I'm fucked up.
My darling wife.
Like, he's doing a great job because I fucking hate him. Cat, welcome him. That guy's a creep. So he is the that's Mr. Scratch. He is effectively the dark side of Alan. He like I think the whole premise is like he separates. This is like his sane self, and he separates himself from that to keep himself from going batshit.
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name.
Or is that
Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything, unless I can stop him.
Or is that? Right up. Yeah, he murdery. Real murdery. Very murdery.
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
So I think like the first game is a bit more like tense. This game's like maybe jump a couple times because of like it's loud. But like the amount of like ammo that you get in the game, it's definitely more action packed than the first one. Kind of aligns a bit more with the DLC when it comes to action anyway. How much ammo is this fucking? See, I like this because it one-shots. This is 30 kills. Well, with the bird people, you kill 15 bird people with this. You murder it, and for why? Because he's kind of like everything that I think we aren't. I think. I don't know, man. There's a lot of questions. That is Alan Wake. Alan Wake. It's in there. Yeah. I'm expecting a loud noise. Something like very soon. Maybe now. Not at all. Like me, I guess. I saw cobwebs. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
Get attacked by motherfucking spiders again. I don't know what the orders of this was. There even is an order, or if it's just like random. There's still any. Oh. I thought like when you were using this, the lights changed on there, but it's not. It's literally what's okay. I understand. Why? We don't need close-ups, man. I get it. We know they're on the way. Fucking understand. DBD DLC? What, because of the generators? Yeah. Alan Wake is in DVD, I'm pretty sure. So, it's quite funny you say that. Welcome in though, Riz. Welcome in. How we doing? That sounded way... Oh, no, they're not. But that sounded huge. Wait. Stop it! So you're trying to what? Yeah, ain't that a fucking mood? I'm sorry that your job search shit's been so rough. It can't be fun, easy. Oh, it's been so bad. I'm really hoping obviously it picks up soon.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
Ow, what the? Oh.
Die, you lose.
Fucking damn it.
If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
That bird one. Fucking hench. Thing is, I think they're so hench because they don't need to wear them down with light first. So, you know, fair enough. An offset. I need coffee, but this camera survives things. Anxiety equivalent. Hey, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. You're not even the one playing. Oh, I know I've said it already like twice, 3 times this stream. I'm so pissed that I don't have the VODs for the first one. So upset. It is a nail gun, yet. The reason I have the nail gun, because I did some maths, and on a full, when my ammo is full, I can effectively get more kills. Where the fuck is coming from? Also, the dodge works way better in this game than it does in the remaster. Like a lot better. Which is crazy because it's older. Unless they didn't really change. I don't know what exactly they changed in the remaster. Jim, I'm not even going to read that out. Because I have a horrible feeling that if I try to read that out with my bunged up nose sounding voice, that it will... That word before the word none ain't going to sound good. I'm afraid the L might not come out. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! That's what I'm saying, and I remember like dodging, doing fairly okay with the dodges, but nowhere near as like well in the remaster. Like I was still getting hit when I felt like I shouldn't be, and it was actually really frustrating. It was really frustrating. But in this, you get like the windows like super nice. It's not even a window; it's two fucking French doors. Okay. So what's the manuscript going to add in this one? Because it wasn't enough the first time we did this.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole
Late at
thing.
night.
Well, maybe it's enough.
Oh yeah. Then we need to change this to August. Oh, okay, what else was left? There was a film noir poster visible. Oh, film noir, and then spotlight illuminated the red extinguisher. Mr. Extinguisher. I'm assuming this thing. Oh. Okay, still not enough though, right? Yeah. One more loop.
Not enough.
What if you can guess it?
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity.
No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the Champion of Light endures.
Well, look, we know what we gotta do.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now, the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Yeah, what other bullshit they're gonna add in this one, though? What enemy? Oh, it actually feeds off light. Oh, okay. You are. Yes. This really is DBD. Louisa, this is DBD. Sorry, not Louisa. Riz. My name was like pink name. Yeah, my brain was like, pink name, play DVD. Fuck.
Thor and Odin Anderson, old gods of Asgard. I still don't quite know what to make of them. I know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
Yeah, for real. Like, the dudes are something else. Right, so now I've got fucking Big Boss Hillbilly trying to murder me as well. Wonderful.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Oh, let's go! Go, Emma Sloan. Vivian? And now we run away. Oh, the root's like evil. That's not alive. Give me the music back. Oh, you. Oh, that hurt.
Saving Emma.
I might have to go to playlist. Fuck off. Too big. Eat that as well. The Ubang is nice. But that's lagging out so much because of OBS. That's good.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
See you.
Clear now.
Hunting Rock was kind of goated. I wonder if we can actually save her. That's the interesting question. Page over here, though. First. Oh, and a TV. Okay.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do. I actually kinda like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown, that's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business.
Hey, yo.
Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that? I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What a dick. Yulia, are there any, like, other Ubangans ones that aren't meerkats?
Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here,
Okay.
throwing an insult there.
Oh, these are
oozing
fish?
Sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled.
But they
She
are.
felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about.
Now, yeah,
But she
no,
told
they
herself
definitely
it
are
didn't
fish.
matter.
The way that my brain saw them, they look like meerkats. Now that you've pointed out that they are fish, I can see the fish. Is that a fucking Moogle? That's... Do you know what? Yeah. Perfect. It's almost more fitting with how much I love Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again.
And it's
I
not
hate to die
white.
before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough. You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
The fuse box. Quite far away, actually. Oh, you bastards. Is it? I don't trust. Oh, it's here. I don't trust that door, though, to be honest. Oh, no, that's the back door to the carriage, right? What did a cat do?
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
I guess.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Hotel rooms, well, it's in here. For the keys! Where do I put this on? Because we're gonna leave now.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this. Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
Oh, you had Dango, Jax? Had,
Hello, I was
had
expecting
Dango.
you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Was it any good? Because I've never actually, I only recently just had, I don't think it's Shepard's, like a port valve bun. I recently just had that. Chinese. Yeah, I don't really know where I'll be able to even try Dango. They were I just need to I need to screenshot that, because if I tell Hackers and Carnage like exactly what you've just said, I don't think they'd believe me. So yeah, gonna have to show them that one, because that's a new one. But if you're looking for the actual slang term, it's oh my god, it's a big man with a pickaxe. It would be peng, not ping. Dumplings. Well, yeah, hell yeah. I'd love to try it. Because it's rice, right? It's like a rice thing. Like is it clumpy rice? Not clumpy rice, like a clump of rice.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
I think Liza tried making it when Monster Hunter Rise came out. I think tried. I think she did make it. Bring new meaning to ping me? No, it's very much not ping. Unfortunately, I don't understand the slang. I mean, that's fair. What's the big thing is because we say it so quickly. And granted, I don't say ping. Not exactly anything against it. It's just something I don't. Sticky sourdough balls. Yeah, that sounds really good. Oh, you fuck. Oh, it's fully auto. There's me trying to fucking trigger finger the shit out of it. I don't even need to. I was actually doing it slower. I haven't heard before. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's just smarter. Yeah, that makes sense. Get back inside the bush. Should have grabbed more ammo from down there, but it's fine. Thought it was Mochi. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Dango. Where'd you go? Oh my god. Thank you, shitbag. Dango Unchained, sure. Oh, wait, there was ammo here. Yeah, sorry.
Come on in.
The water's fine.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than
It's every known, but I'd never heard of it.
There's a lot.
I had until I played Monster Hunter Rise, to be fair, Cat.
All the best parts.
That's fair.
At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this, that I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Damn. Wait for a rare 40s hangout. Good rubber made by real experts. Real Bible. Ooh. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go. That's fire.
We need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal.
Oh, okay, cool. Even more copyright, probably. Let's go. Triple kill! Triple kill! Oh. shit, you bastard! Tunnel vision. Oh, you shit out. We could, so I'm low on health. Yes, yes.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly
Almost 20 years. Yeah, hell yeah.
laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you all right?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
These games, one thing I've realized is they always have peak music choice. Really, really good music choice.
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally. If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough, or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Japanese snack calls are amazing. I can only imagine, actually. I can only imagine.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more. But cowardice...
Oh, we've gone straight here this time. Okay.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Oh. That's the gate. Oh, the door's shut. That's all good. Okay, right. Did we run? This feels like the wrong way. Wait, it was showing me though. Not showing me. But... Oh no, it's what it, yeah. Really another way, unfortunately. Spotting enemies behind me is cheap. You are cheap. Distance, everything, cheap. Another one! Oh yeah, because it split into 4 and there was another dude. Yeah. Garp. For a break? No. Sorry, but no. We're almost done. Doing this in one stream. I probably should take a break and then carry on with Bucket. I don't think we've got too much left, hopefully, so, because each part of all the acts just got quicker, which is quite nice. And all the weapons. Gun, flashbang. Yep. What we needed. Oh. Anything? I ain't trusting it. Oh, fuck, son of a bitch. That's what the Arju doctor say. So many. Oh. Heal. Go. You go. Oh, speaking of Silent Hill 2, the game that studio is making looks really like interesting. I wouldn't play it because potentially scary, but it looks really cool, you know, at the very least.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never. Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Yeah. I couldn't even see anything. Blinded by the light. That's fair, because Big fucking McGee was getting a little bit too close. Okay. That's probably not it. Nope. Unscathed. We're missing. I was gonna say materials, that's not stuff and whatnot. Emptying. No. Well, the thing is, it's not even a chainsaw, it's a fucking buzzsaw. But yes. Oh, chainsaws, yeah, it's close enough. It's scary regardless.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
You could all line up for me, please. Where you at, motherfucker? We do get more ammo up here, so that's alright. The page over here. Oh, fuck it. We're overrunning, we might as well.
When the Dark Man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
See, Jax, that's Mr. Scratch. Is the whore.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
Someone sounds like he's deflecting and defensive. Do 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 do. TV and the manuscript. Wait, there's
more
more.
to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death, but now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend, and they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
I've been around for a while now, you know? Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark. And there's so much darkness out there. It goes deep. And the things that live in it are fast, big bastards. They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right? But up here, yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first,
I like to watch the TV normally, but I'm like on edge, so I'm gonna get attacked.
you party pooper. You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Do my thing. Getting a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me.
You big bastard.
And I deserve it.
Okay. God. I saw them. Seen them. There's a lot of them as well. Oh my fucking lord, there's a lot of them. Okay. It's easier if we don't even shoot what comes out. Focus on those things, and everything dies. So we're good. Don't worry about it. We wrecked. One little battery that could. Oh, there we go. No. Dodge into it. Okay. The projector building. More instructions to follow, I assume.
Again, the Champion of Light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Boom. And boom. And then, Alice's film was in the projector. The 30, I don't know what these things look like. Oh wait, this is switch. Where did it say switch? Oh, the fan. Pick up film roll. That's Alice's one. And we're gonna bung it. At these things. Wait. We win. We might be winning.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
Scratch.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come?
Fact or fiction, one might say.
One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Let's go. Yeah, hell yeah. That's fine. That was really, really good. Oh, good. I think I enjoyed it more because it was more action. Anything else, but still.
Watching the sun come up, and I've realized I can never return. Oh, baby, feels good. Watching the sun.
Like Resident Evil, why don't you take on these nuts, Jax? Fuck off. I mean, no. Because that's probably copyrighted to fuck. But yeah, we did it. Actually, I'm gonna just have this in case I didn't manage to get a thumbnail screen. Here. So fucking loud. Music on. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for chilling here today and sticking with the not too much longer, but ever so slightly longer stream. It will be Friday, so we're gonna go over to the boy Carnage. He's doing his marbles. Actually, I haven't even checked that he's live yet. Okay, he's live. I just assumed. I kind of assumed. 21, Jesus Christ. Genuinely, thank you so much everyone for being here. I enjoyed that. I probably will play Quantum Break on stream. I think, purely because, again, uploading to YouTube now has me kind of wanting to put everything out there, and I genuinely think we will go back through Alan Wake Remastered and the DLC again. Just so I can have it on there, but we'll do that like once everything's done, so there's still points where it could still, I guess, get me. But yeah, just thank you so much for being here. There's no stream tomorrow because I'm unfortunately at work tomorrow. I might stream Sunday. I don't like missing too many streams anymore. Especially when I got playthroughs that I want to do. And because like we had the special stream on Wednesday, but yeah, it's whatever. It is whatever. But yeah, once again, thank you so much everyone for being here, and I will catch you guys. We'll just assume next Wednesday. Best thing to do. So yeah, have a good Easter or have a good Sunday.